My name's Neil Johnson, professional snooker coach. I represent 21st Century Cue Sports, and I'm here to introduce to you two groundbreaking products in the world of cue sports. Firstly, we have the multi-awards winning GravityCue. And even at first glance, you can see by the way the cue acts, it displays completely different characteristics to that of a standard cue. The GravityCue has been scientifically proven to assist the player to, amongst other things, cue straighter. It also represents the biggest legal leap forward in cue technology for over 200 years. Now, to enable us to look at the GravityCue in more detail, I firstly need to explain to you the reasons for its conception. To do this, we need to consider the general mechanics of the action with regard to how the player forms with the cue and why a consistently straight action can seem so elusive. The most obvious of these flaws is out-and-out lateral movement of the arm. This is the biggest cue action killer of them all, and with a standard cue offering virtually no discernible resistance to this flaw, the arm practically takes the cue all the way with it at the same rate. The second flaw is a lot less obvious, but for this reason, a lot more common than you may think. To various degrees, due to the way we are constructed, twisting of the wrist is apparent in virtually every player's cue action. Unfortunately, as this footage displays, due to the axis it turns on, the cue doesn't rotate in a straight line in the player's hand, even when the player keeps the cue in contact with the chest. Again, a standard cue offers virtually no resistance to this rotation, and these are the two main flaws the GravityCue has been designed to help conquer. Through its unique patented construction, the GravityCue has been developed to provide resistance to both of these innate mechanical flaws. On average, not only does it provide 15% more resistance to lateral movement than a standard cue, it also provides an average resistance to rotation that is 300 times that of a standard cue. These high levels of resistance stem from the cue's unique, predetermined strong bias, and this is achieved through its scientifically developed split-keeled weighting system that, not unlike a boat, carries both primary and secondary stability. Even with the assistance of shipbuilding scientists, aeronautic designers, biomechanics, and the cue makers themselves, it still took 3.5 years to develop, but the result is a cue with a stabilizing mechanical advantage over any cue gone before, a cue that discourages both wrist rotation and lateral movement of the arm, encouraging a straighter, smoother, more powerful, consistent cue action, even with the rest. The more you play with and conform to what the GravityCue is encouraging you to do, the sooner you will experience the benefit of a more unified relationship between yourself and the cue. Together with its ultra-low centre of gravity and the compliance of the player, the GravityCue is designed to consistently attempt to balance out the imbalances in the player's hand and wrist. This in turn has a gradual gathering effect on the rest of the body, causing it to fall in line with a more productive functioning of the hand. Further evidence of the GravityCue's accuracy-inducing powers are displayed through the cue tip. Often, the sign of a good player is the way their tip wears more on one side than the other. This is due to the fact that they are, within reason, holding and functioning with the cue in a fairly consistent manner. A tip on a GravityCue tends to exaggerate this effect further. This is purely due to the cue's discouragement of rotation and therefore a more consistent strike pattern. On comparison, once you've embraced and experienced the effect of the GravityCue, you will realise just how little by way of assistance a standard cue gives you.